I am here 5 minutes ago. Good morning.
Morning po, Sir RS.
Good morning, Ma'am Dayan.
Ma'am, excuse me po, naka-mute po kayo.
Ay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so uh, again, good morning, class. So first of all, let us start our class with a prayer. Okay, so class manager, please lead the prayer.
Hello po.
Ah,
Okay po. So, let's start po. Bow your heads and feel the presence of our Lord. Yes, so God, tunay Lord na marami pong salamat Panginoon sa umaga pong ito, Panginoon, na muli pinagtitipon po bawat isa sa amin, Panginoon. Ma'am, excuse po, ito po ba yung prayer?
yes, sorry. Sige po.
Okay po. Akala ko po ako. Ako lang. Sige po. Okay po. Let's bow our heads and feel the presence of our Lord. God of grace, we open our hearts, minds, and souls to worship to you. Thank you that today we dwell in your kingdom and live in your presence. Thank you that as we gather together, we join with all Christians across the world to glorify your holy name. Come be with us, inspire us, and lead us in our time together. We ask all this in the beautiful name of Jesus. Amen.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Catherine. So again, good morning, class. So how's your day?
Okay lang po.
Okay lang po, ma'am.
Naman po.
Okay
Okay
lang
lang
po.
po, ma'am.
So I'm glad that you have a great day. So before I proceed to our topic, so let me introduce myself to you guys. I know some of you are already know me, but I will still introduce myself for those who are absent when I discuss with you. Okay, so my name is Shai Pingol. You can call me Mom Shai, and I'm your teacher for today. So nice to see you again. Okay. So, class manager, is anyone is absent? Hello?
Hello po. No one is absent.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Catherine.
Thank you
Okay,
po.
so did you hear my voice clearly?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so, okay, so let's go back to the old habit. We will have a quiz later after our discussion, so you should listen carefully to what we are going to discuss today. And of course, we also have recitation. And as before, everyone who participate to our recitation uh, as have additional points in our quiz later. Okay. So by the way, I have here a box prepared here, and inside this box are your names. And the lucky names I will draw here will answer what I will ask later in our recitation, or in any kind of, or in any part of our discussion. Okay, so if I were you, you should listen carefully to what we are going to discuss today. Okay, so let's go back. Um, let's have a short review about your past lesson. So who would like to remind us? Anyone? Hello? Hello guys, did you hear me?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so What is all about uh, your past lesson? Let's have a short review about your past lesson.
Ma'am, yung about po sa timeline, yung mga
Okay?
art timelines po.
Okay, so what it's all about? Anyone?
Ma'am, yung about po dun sa Greek, sa Roman, mga ganun po. Asian art po.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Audrey. Okay, so very good class. So now before we go to our main topic, I have here a set of picture. All you need to do is uh, guess the correct word using the uh, picture as a clues. So let's proceed with this picture number one. Okay, so what word can you form in these pictures?
Local.
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 Local po.
Local po.
So the word that you can form in this picture, okay, so very good, is the word local. So any idea about local? No?
Ako na lang
Mga
po.
sariling,
Ay,
ah,
So Miss Moana, go ahead.
siguro po yung mga products po na locally made dun na place po na yan or yung province po. Local goods po
Okay.
mga ganun.
Okay, so very good. And who else?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, ako po.
Miss Catherine.
katulad po nung sinabi ni Moana, parang exclusive lang po siya dun sa isang lugar na yun. Kumbaga, kapag narinig po yung certain product na yun, alam na po agad nila kung saan yan galing. Yan po. Thank you.
Yes, good. Local means existing in or belonging to area where you live or to the area that you are talking about. Okay, so next picture. Okay, so what word can you form in this picture?
Arts.
arts.
Arts. Art.
Art po.
Okay, so very good. The word that you can form is the word arts. So any idea about arts?
Ako po.
Okay, go.
Arts for me is the expression of mind and reflection of culture and values of a person. Through this, it would become more unique from the others, and this uniqueness can be a key to know not only a person's idea, but also the values and tradition he or she engaged with or practice in his or her entire life, that the artwork would become known or where it is originated.
Okay, so very good, Miss Alona. So, okay, so let me read your answer in the chat box. Okay, so according to Jessica Dimacali, art is a creative activity that expresses imagine or technical skill. Art is an expression of thought, emotion, intuition, and desire. Okay. Okay, guys. So all of your answers are correct. Okay, so next, let's proceed to another picture. How about this?
Bulacan.
Bulacan po.
Bulacan.
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 Okay, so very good. It's Bulacan. So again, any idea about Bulacan?
Mama ko po.
Okay, so Miss Rachel.
Bulacan po is known as the land of heroes and beautiful women po. It is also known for excellent craftsmanship.
Yes, very good. So Bulacan is a home of beautiful heroes and also a beautiful woman. Okay, So it is a province in the Philippines located in Central Luzon, which is the place where we live. Okay, so how about this set of pictures? So let us try to combine all the words that you can form in the sets of pictures. So what do you think is the sentence behind these pictures? Anyone?
Mama ko
Local
po.
arts of Bulacan po.
Local
So
arts in Bulacan.
okay, so very good. Vince, Rachel, and Christian, very good. So the sentence behind this picture is local arts in Bulacan. And actually, this is also our topic for today, which is the local arts in Bulacan or Bulacan local arts. Okay, so we'll be talking about the most famous arts and crafts here in Bulacan, which is located in central region of the Philippines. So we all know, like Rachel Ann said, that Bulacan is known as the land of the hero, and we also know that home it is also a home of beautiful landscape due to the number of beautiful scenery here that are still visited by people from different places, and also um, it is also a home of beautiful women. Okay, so it is because of the number of people who live here who are beautiful women who are invited to various places to participate in beauty contests. Okay, so aside from that, our town was also recognized as one of the best jewelry making and other various type of art and crafts that we will discuss today. Okay, so let's start with the first category of Bulacan local art, which is mm, pabalat or Borlas de Pastillas. Okay, so who wants to read?
Po, ma'am.
Okay, so Kian, please read.
The wrapper was made out of the delicate Japanese paper. The way to make it is so delicate that only the ones with skilled hands and perfect control of their motor skills can produce the best kind.
Okay, so thank you, Kian. So in our town, Bulacan, they have been known to wrap their pastillas in colorful and intricately designed pabalat made of papel de hapon and or Japanese paper. So based on this statement, the way you make it is so delicate that only the one who okay, so only the one with a skillful hands and perfect to control their motor skill can produce the best kind. Okay, so and also it is their way or creative way to sell more pastillas as well as for souvenirs. Okay, so did you understand?
Yes
So
po.
Yes,
Yes
ma'am.
po, ma'am.
okay, so thank you. Okay, so let's move on to our second category, which is Singkaban. Okay, so it is very popular in our country. I know you know it. Okay, so please read.
Ako na lang po, ma'am.
Okay, so Miss Grace.
Singkaban is the art of shaping bamboo into artful creations that can be used as decor for arches or the home. Skilled craftsmen patiently shape of the bamboo layer by layer. The create curves and delicate trills in their bamboo.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Grace. This is again like what I said earlier. This is very popular in our country. This decorated bamboo arc are usually used as welcome signages of different towns, cities, and villages in our country. And People from Bulacan often use this as decoration for festivals or weddings and also as a decoration in pageant industry. So why it is that Singkaban is often to use? Because Singkaban is also refers to singing at Kalinanganang Bulacan or arts and culture of Bulacan. So this bamboo arc that stands tall despite the strong wind, and also the same bamboos that get transformed into such a fine craft. Okay, so they also represent our creativity and spirit as Filipino, as we were colonized multiple times. Okay, so did you understand? Hello?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Yes
Yes
po.
po,
Yes
ma'am.
po.
Any question about
Po,
this?
ma'am.
Okay,
Wala
so
naman po.
okay, so none.
Naman po.
Okay, so next we have the third one, which is Buntal Weaving. Okay, so please read. Anyone?
Ako na lang po.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Moana.
buntal refers to the fiber obtained from the stalks of the talipot palms. The fiber is mainly used in weaving hats and bags. These crafts works are commonly sold in Baliwag public market, and the prices depend on the size, color, and complexity of the design. Based on the book Baliwag Then Now, which was written
Okay, so continue.
by Rolando Villacorte. The weaving industry in the town is more than 100 years old. It started when Mariana de Vesa, a Lokban Quezon native, went to Baliwag with a bag of buntal fibers in tow. This sparked the interest of the locals to weaving became a decent source of livelihood of the Baliwagnos.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Moana. Okay, so in this, we are talking about hats. The traditional straw hats or buntal hats. So this hat is made from bony palm leaves fibers. These are usually worn okay, by our farmers. So they were also one of the major uh, export of our country during the first half of our 20th century. And the main places of Bulacan and the main places of these hats uh, is in Baliwag, Bulacan, and historical Saraya in and Tayabas in Quezon Province. So these hats in Baliwag are called Balibuntal hats. Okay, so take note about this. So it is called a Balibuntal hat because it's derived from the word baliwag and buntal hats. Okay? So, it is also considered as superior when it comes to the quality. Okay, so when you compare them to other buntal hats. Okay? So, next, we have the okay, so Baraswa in church. Okay, so this is also popular in our country. Okay, so please read.
Ako na lang po, ma'am.
Okay, Christian, go ahead.
Baraswain Church, known as Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish, built in 1888 and located in Malolos City, Bulacan. The church is a Roman Catholic and is also well known for its architectural design and inner design.
Okay, so thank you, Christian. Okay, so this parish church type of church was designed by the one and only Miguel Magpayo. Okay, so you should take note about this again. And was uh, built in Malolos, Bulacan during the Spanish period in 1888. In 1888, so it took 3 years con- to construct this church, and it's very famous for its architectural structure. So let me tell you why. So its image was designed but after the Philippine flag. And what does our Philippine flag means? So it represents our desire to break free from foreign rule, meaning it is a testament to our humble beginning and to the point of our history. And also, it is one of the destination of the student who are on field trips. Okay. So next, so did you understand this?
Yes
Opo,
po.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. So next we have the number 5. We had the pun art. Okay. So please read.
Ako na lang
Anyone?
po, ma'am.
Mama ko na lang po.
Okay. Miss Stephanie.
Pony art was intended to create artful toys for kids. However, pony can also be used to create woven baskets, bags, and even fans. The most common presentation of pony art is the palaspas, abundant coconut leaves. Pinners have ingeniously created toys and other items through pony.
Okay. So thank you, Miss Stephanie. So puni is a Tagalog term from the province of Bulacan, which means, okay, so again, take note about this, which means to beautify or to decorate with the use of coconut leaves. So what's in the coconut leaves? So coconut leaves are fashioned by folding, plaiting, braiding, and simple waving. Okay, which may have functional as well as a state as aesthetic uses. Okay, so there are various uses of for the use of puni. So it is used in making toys such as fish, birds, grasshopper, and many more. um, but there are Bulacanos like us who say that these toys are not just a toys, but it is also used to make garden stake and also to make decoration for gift wrapping. And aside from that, it can also use in making palaspas that we use during the Holy Week. So their palaspas design are incorporated into floral arrangement. Okay, so sorry, and and house and also the house decor. Okay, so you know, making a pony is not just an art to be appreciated, but a craft to be enjoyed uh, and used in our daily life. Okay, so next, okay, so we have the Capiz Product. Okay, so please kindly read.
Ako na lang po, ma'am.
Okay, so Jolie.
Capiz Product. Bukawi, on the other hand, provides various handcrafts made from cottage shells. Aside from lanterns, other proudly Bulacan-made products are lampshades, candle holders, curtains, placemats, table runners, coasters, and other Christmas decors. Jesus Adorsa is the leading manufacturer of Capiz products.
Okay, so in the town Bukawe, there are also many handicrafts made of copy shell. Aside from lanterns, uh, there are many other Bulacan products also made from copy shell, just like Christmas decoration, um, curtains, candle holders, placemats, uh, many others. So these types of uh, arts and crafts make for the best souvenir upon going home from visiting Bulacan. So know, whenever you take home one, you are taking home not just the creativity of Bulacanos, but also how they take pride in this world class handiwork. Okay, so next we have, okay, so we have the jewelry making or goldsmith. So please read.
Ako na lang.
Ako na lang po.
Okay, so uh, sige, go ahead, Miss Gersha.
Jewelry making or goldsmith. There are more than 2,000 jewelry manufacturers in Bulacan, and they are located in the municipality of Maykawayan, which considered as the center of fine jewelry production in the Philippines.
Okay, okay, so continue.
The oldest firm was established in 1957, while other firms were organized between 1968 and 1973. Almost all of the firms are Filipino-owned, where more than half of the firms belong to the small business scale category.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Gersha. So I know most of us uh us is really in love with jewelries, especially ladies. Did you know that here in Maykawayan, Bulacan, which is known as a center of jewelry production in Philippines, has more than 2,000 unregistered or registered manufacturers. Imagine, more than 2,000. So there's a lot. So that's only proves that Bulacan is one of the major gold producer in country and has provide employed to the people. Okay, so did you understand their discussion?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Yes po,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes po.
so I'm glad that you understand their discussion. So that's the end of our discussion. And let me see if you really understand our discussion, since you said that uh, you understand our discussion. Okay, so now we will start our recitation, and let's test your knowledge. Okay, so here's the question. Okay, so I draw here some name in this box to answer the question. Okay. Okay, so John Cedric. Did John Cedric here? Okay, so John Cedric is not here. Okay, so another. Julie Palahe. Okay, Julie.
Po.
Okay, so here's question. So as a Filipino, would it be good for us to know what are the famous arts and crafts in a particular place and why?
For me po, yes po. Importante po na nalaman po natin yung mga famous art po sa isang lugar. Para po, alam po natin kung ano po yung ipagmamalaki natin. Tas, yung mga ano po kasi, yung mga crafts and arts po na nagpo-produce ng isang product. Yun na rin po yung nagsisimbolize po ng culture nila and yung pagpapahalaga po nila sa isang bagay na yun. Sa bagay po na yun, dun po sila nakikilala ng mga tao.
Okay, yo. Yes, Julie, what a brilliant idea. And who else? Okay, so I draw again. Okay, so Jessica. Did Jessica here?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so
For,
same question.
for, for me po, same lang din po kay Julie. Parang yun po kasi nagpapakita sa atin ng kultura, yun po yung nagbibigay sa atin ng culture, tapos pwede po siya, ano daw? Wait lang, ma'am.
Okay.
Tas importante po sa atin na malaman po natin 'to kasi po ito nga 'di ba nga po ito nga po yung culture natin tapos puwede po natin siya maipagmalaki hindi lang po dito sa bansa natin, puwede din po sa international, 'yun lang po.
Okay, so thank you. Very good, Miss Jessica. For me, my answer is definitely yes. Because as a Filipino, it is our obligation to introduce our culture. We must showcase the uniqueness of one place and probably the trademark of one place. So it may also one way of livelihood, which which may help us to uh, which may help the small community with to be fame on this particular crops and products. Okay, so I'm glad that you have wonderful thoughts about that. So let's generalize uh, what we are tackle. Okay, so, can anyone tell me what are those famous local arts and crafts of Bulacan that we discussed earlier? Okay, so there are seven. Okay.
Try.
I draw. Okay.
Singkaban po.
Sige. Okay, so Kaylin, go ahead since you answer. Okay, Kaylin, please tell me what are those famous local arts and crafts of Bulacan that we discussed before.
Pabalat or Borlas de Pastillas, Singkaban, Buntal Weaving, Bun- Baraswain Church, Puni Art, Capiz Product, and Jewelry Making Goldsmith.
Okay, so very good. So, uh, the famous local arts of crafts of Bulacan that we are discussed earlier are Pabalat, Singkaban, Berswain, what else? Puni, Capiz Product, jewelry making, and also Berswain Church. Okay, so very good, Kaylin. So next question. So who designed the Berswain Church? Okay. Yes, Mendoza.
Miguel Magpayo po.
Okay, so very good. Uh, the one who designed the Berswain Church is the one and only Miguel Magpayo. Okay, so what is another name of Buntal hats?
Ama ko
Anyone?
po.
Okay, so
Ama ko po.
Raisha.
Balibuntal hat po.
Okay, so Balibuntal hats. Because,
Ano po, nanggaling po siya sa ano na baliwag tsaka po buntal.
okay, so very good, Raisha. So it's derived from the name of uh, uh, Baliwag and Buntal. So that's why it's called Balibuntal hats. Okay, so what does puni mean?
Ma'am,
Okay. Mary Saline.
ano, puni means to beautify or decorate with coconut leaf.
Okay, so very good, Mary Saline. So I'm glad that you uh, understand their discussion. Okay, so puni means to beautify and decorate with the use of coconut leaves. Okay, so another where is the pabalat made?
Mama ko po.
So okay, so go Mendoza.
It is made out of Japanese paper or papel de Hapon.
Okay, so very good. It's made out of Japanese paper and Japanese paper, okay, or papel de Hapon. Okay, so first make Hawaiian known.
Ma'am.
Mama ko po.
So Miss
Mama ko po.
Christine,
Ako po ba?
yes, ay Catherine, sorry.
Ma'am, it is known for being the center of jewelry production in Bulacan.
Okay, so very good. So we all know that the Mikawayan Bulacan is the center of jewelry making in our country or in the Philippines. Okay, so all right, all of you are excellent, and I'm so glad that you understand our discussion. So now let's have an activity. Okay, so I give you 3 minutes to answer this question. And okay, so anyway, you can answer this in any kind of paper. So you may start answer these questions. So as a Bulacanyo, how do you promote the local art of Bulacan? Should answer this, and I'll give you 3 minutes to answer. Okay, so last 30 seconds. Okay, so time's up. Okay, so are you done?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Yes
Yes,
po.
ma'am.
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay, so now who wants to share their answer? Beans, you want to share your answer to
Yes,
your
ma'am.
classmates? Okay, so go ahead.
Well, I know that we are in the middle of this pandemic,
to promote the local art of Bulacan by using internet or social medias. And also, I want to give some piece of history or how to create some this kind of art so that they have an idea what I've been promoting.
Yes. What a brilliant thought, Vince. So very
Thank you po,
good.
ma'am.
And who wants next? Who wants to share their answer? Another.
Ako po.
Ako po.
Okay, so Kian, go ahead.
Sino po, ma'am?
You.
So we all know that all the people has access to different social media platforms. So as a Bulakenyo, I will promote the local art of Bulacan through the use of technology and different social media platform po.
Yes, so very good. So an another idea, another brilliant idea with Kian. Okay, so Pauline, you raised your hand earlier. So who wants you want to share your answer? Your classmate?
Ako po, ma'am.
Ah yes, Paulite. Okay.
Ano po, katulad po nung sinabi nila using social media and technology. And also, I will enjoy and appreciate the art of Bulacan first so that I will know more how beautiful it is and I will learn how to make those arts so that I can teach it and introduce it to others.
Okay, so I'm glad that you have a brilliant thoughts. Uh, to promote our local arts in Bulacan, so we can use social media, diba? So, social media is the key to promote our local arts. Okay, so I think very good class. So all your answer as are correct. Okay, so please just take a picture of your activity and please send it to our Google class after a class. So I check it later. Okay. So next, let's proceed to our quiz. So um okay. Okay, so I send the link in our uh, chat box. Okay, so class, so I already send the link to our GC. So you should answer it. So I give you 5 minutes to answer it. Then later, if we have time, uh, we can answer our quiz if we have time to check if your answer is correct. Okay, so you have 2 minutes to answer. So that's 1 minute and 20 seconds. So you only have 40 seconds. Okay, so time's up. So are you done? Are you all done?
Apa.
Yes po,
Yes
ma'am.
po.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so very good, guys. Okay, so for for your assignment, okay. So this is your assignment. So create a blog about promoting the local arts in Bulacan. You can choose one from the 7 local arts that we are discussed earlier. The video should not exceed 3 minutes. You can watch on YouTube for your references. Okay? So that's will be all. Thank you for your participation, class.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Thank you po,
Thank you po,
ma'am. Bye-bye
ma'am.
po.
Thank you po.
Thank you
Thank you.
po.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you everyone. Teacher Shai, kindly stop presenting po and the rest, you may leave the room.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you po. Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you po.